there. So I wanted to share with you Bison Brewing Company's organic chocolate stout. It's a stout brewed with Peruvian chocolate. And it has water, malt, hops, yeast, cocoa, 5% alcohol by volume. I forget where Bison is. San Diego? Oh, Ukiah. Up north. So cheers to Ukiah. So we're going to take a look at this real quick. Appearance-wise, it's this beautiful dark black color, no light getting through. And it pours with a little bit of head, even in this tiny glass. Looks like it's going to dissipate quickly. Smell-wise, it smells like a stout. It's, deeply malty, almost a burnt or acrid kind of French roast aroma to it, from the deeply roasted malts. Not a lot of sweetness to this, which is nice. It's not a milk stout. It's it's a stout. And flavor. I feel like this beer is very smoky, as a stout and as a chocolate stout in particular. And it's not like overly smoky to the point where I can't drink it, because I really don't care for smoked beers. But it's definitely smoky. Looking past that, it has a really nice balanced flavor. It's very mild. It's not like sometimes the acrid flavor is very intense and bitter. And this is not. It has like a little hint of that activity. So it's definitely a stout style beer, but it's not overwhelming in any one category other than smokiness to me. But I feel like I don't necessarily get a lot of chocolate flavor out of this, and otherwise it's a very mild beer overall. And maybe the chocolate kind of mellows everything out a little bit, but it's a good beer. And 5% alcohol by volume, so it's not super heavy, very drinkable, enjoyable. It's a good beer. I actually got this from Grocery Outlet, and I feel like oftentimes their beers have been there for an undetermined amount of time, and probably longer than they should. Although I'm saying that, I was just at BevMo, who is a beverage distributor, beverage store, and they sold me a 6-pack that was old. So, I guess I shouldn't be entirely biased. But I also feel like when I go to Grocery Outlet, I'm not necessarily buying. I'm not there to buy like super high quality beers. I'm just there to buy beer because it's convenient, and I don't hate it. When I go to BevMo, I'm going there specifically to buy beer. But nonetheless, anyway, I feel like this beer is pretty good. I've had it before in the past, I'm pretty sure. And Bison makes some great stuff. This is just a little smoky for my taste, and I feel like I've had some smoked chocolates or some smoky caramels even, and the flavor style I can appreciate, but it's just not, it's not my cup of tea. So the smokiness to me is a little weird. I would like to know if you thought it was smoky, or if that's just my experience of it. Maybe that's the nature of Peruvian chocolate. I'm not entirely certain. But there you go. Bison Organic Chocolate Stout. And 5% alcohol by volume. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.